This food bank in North York caters to the dietary needs of Muslims, with halal and vegan food options like meat and pasta. This year, organizers are seeing a massive spike in need, and they're worried they won't be able to keep up.
There's a shortage of halal food across the country because the demand is huge. In the last few years, it's really doubled or tripled the demand due to high inflation.
Azim Daya says this location feeds over 500 people a month. Last year, it was around 200, less than half. He says the struggle of refugees is particularly evident.
Palestine, Afghanistan, Syria, Myanmar, Somalia, Sudan, all over the world, we have refugees coming here and people don't realize that they come on a daily basis.
He says during the month of Ramadan, families are fasting from sunrise to sunset. With no food and water, it becomes taxing on them emotionally and physically, not knowing where their next meal will be. The food bank says it helps as much as it can, cooking meals in-house at the Islamic center it uses for its services. For the month of fasting, it provides daily iftar meals for nearly 500 people, an amount that doubled since last Ramadan. For people like Bibi Khan, it's a lifeline. She says she suffered a stroke years ago and has 3 adult children who are sick.
My kids, one is a cancer one, he is 42, he's in bed. My blind son is 40, and the one with the vertigo in her brain and hole in her heart, she's 38, and they can't help themselves. This food bank is very helpful to me.
Today, the team prepared distribution packages to hand out next week, filled with non-perishable food items for families in need, enough to last a month.
Essentially, it's literally what I feel is the least I can do in my life to sort of give back. I try to acknowledge the fact that God has blessed me with the minimal that I would need. For example, a roof over my head, a job. So I have a lot to be thankful for.
The Muslim Food Bank says donations will really go the extra mile during the month of fasting to keep up with the demand. Anam Khan, CBC News, Toronto.